jack on my back like armor. Brick lane brawler, cold like lager. Teeth like guardrails, written all jagged. Spit barbed wire, tongue all hammered. Great day grit in my blood that drizzle. Punk fight stories in each old chisel. Bell goes off, that blood force gospel. Snap like a clothesline folded. Hostile, wiggers, who's up? Hear that hammer when I step through. All arena shaking, they know what I'm here to do. Bang, who's up? Every forward, every score is through. Bring the records back.
Hello everyone, and yes, that is right. I am indeed, of course, the one, the only, none other than UK's finest, Ricky J. This right here is the People Wrestling Channel, and this is week 12 of my Raw watch along. When I come in a call match, let me know. Let's go ahead and get that up right away so you can like, share, subscribe, get to the next milestone of 490. So at this point, it will not be beta time with the People's Snack Time as I later smack down on a few snacks. The big dog, the road dog, the people's dog, the people's pooch, the JYD dog is already GTSing. As it warms, the heat is felt in this room. I'll open the people's window on our glaciers and there's some stone cold weather throughout. I will, of course, exit stage left, heading to the people's toilet, taking the people's pee break, then be back on like a rival entrant to greet you with my presence. But who's going to walk out winner, chicken dinner, head held high smile on their face, taking on the winner's share, the purse, arm-raising victory, victorious, oh so glorious tonight, walking away with a tick in the win column or a champion. Now, how are we going to kick things off, open up the show, kick into gear, start the opener, start things off? Will it be someone on the stick, someone to making their feelings felt, their words known to the hot crowd, the WWE Universe on hand, sat, ready and prepared? Or will it be some in-ring square circle in between those ropes action, getting down, paging the cameras with some wrestling action, doing their thing on the mat below? You guys get your thoughts, your comments, your predictions in. Let me know what you thought about Revolution, and as show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement with a pinfall of 3 pinfall count of 3 shout outs. I mean, the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. And again, the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. Then it's easy. It is simple. Check out the description below. Show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement. As you get one of my pro wrestling tees, protein tees, Goldman's one. Get the best there is, the best there was, the best there will be, best in the world. God mode, top notch, feel one hour. You want to be the 2s, you want to be the 1s. So Goldman's one is the brand for you. As I said, throughout this, you'll not be beta time for the people's snack time. As I left us banging under a few snacks, as the warmth, the heat is felt in this room, the people's room. I will open the people's window, allowing the glacier to into some stone cold weather throughout. I will be exiting this stage left, using the people's toilets, and there's a trash the way of Duke the Dumpster Drozzy. That again, and there's a trash the way of Duke the Dumpster Drozzy. Let me back on like a rival entrant to go to way my presence. As I take a sip of the People's Walk, you may even see a Triple H water spit. You never need to see here on the People's Wrestling Channel. So do not be a J Bron Brony. Hit the like, hit the share. As Honey Leonard hitting the ring in his house on Monday Night Raw. And Seth Rollins is here on the microphone. We crank up the volume to 11 so we can laser focus in. And yes, you've got Michael Cole. Yes, you've got Corey Graves on commentary. What have you got? The unique style of the one, the only, none other than UK's finest, Ricky J. That brings you it all. Previews. I bring you previews. I bring you reviews. I bring you it all. And of course, throughout this, I'll be making notes. Outcomes, writing down the outcomes, the results, the finishes, ready for the next episode of the People's Wrestling Podcast. And again, the People's Wrestling Podcast taking over Friday nights. And I'm Seth Rollins calling out the Vision.
2 weeks ago, I had
as I crack open some People's Crisps, some People's Snacks here. Like I said, I not only do the commentary, but I do the Eric Spence. So, yes, you've got Michael Cole. Yes, you've got Corey Graves, but you need to download the one, the only, none other than UK's finest, Ricky J here, calling the action only like I can. And Paul Heyman is here. Paul Heyman making his way out here down the People's Ramp.
Look what the cat dragged in.
My picture had just taken a bump. Some people will sort of sort out the picture to the sun. Me taking a bump here. And don't forget, throughout this, I'll also might go to the people's side to put the people's head onto the people's pillow, taking a breather. I may get a little blown up, so taking the 2 minutes of myself, collecting my thoughts, going out to the people's side, putting the people's head onto the people's pillow. Do not worry, I'm not GTSing quite yet.
They'll say it for me, Paul.
I'm so looking to hear from man. J. Brown Jab, wrong the other opponent, going one-on-one with the lights on bright, the big dance in the real main event of the show, the real main event of the evening at WrestleMania 42. That again, WrestleMania 42 in a few weeks' time. Harold Humpernickel, where are you?
I made a lot of my mistakes in my life. Letting you in my inner circle was the worst one I've ever made. And I will pay you back for your betrayal every single day until you are gone from this business. I will cut you out.
So crack up the volume, go living room, laser fucking in here. Listen in here. That's what he's saying, he's gonna be pulling him into a lot of hell until he's gone every single day. And as always, I think it's going to be time as we go to the intermission, the outbreak, the ambition, the odds. Rah, wow, brother. I think right, as the odds. Rah, wow, brother. I'm going to get my stuff in. I'm going to get myself over playing my ads. My ads will be coming your way as we go to the outbreak. We'll go with Paul Heyman on the stick now. Oh! I'm making it big for this one. Oh, it's bad.
A word of advice to the architect. Stop, run.
Oh, you got him, Barack. Why the very coming at the big dance at WrestleMania. When we do get Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins, would you guys be happy with that? Would you guys be happy with Seth Rollins being the opponent for Brock Lesnar?
gonna need more than a shield. He's gonna need a damn Hulk Buster. We wondered last week how Lesnar would feel about Seth's actions toward Brock's own advocate. I think we're about to get our answer.
I'm drinking some bit of people's coffee here with the excitement, community energy only like I can hear.
And after everything Lesnar and Heyman have been through in their careers,
is this the match that we are getting? Is this match set? The contest, this matchup set for WrestleMania.
It's so scary when this man takes his time like this. Lesnar licking his chops, surveying the scene.
Look, one of these guys going after Brock taking him to Suplex City.
Bodies being thrown everywhere by Lesnar. I don't blame him.
Look at one of these guys going down. Oh, God! Welcome, one to the steel steps. Oh, no, one into the barricade.
And remember, Seth Rollins isn't medically cleared to compete. I don't think Lesnar cares. The beast at your own risk.
One guy going after him, but Brock was defending him off.
Brock Lesnar.
Suplex City, there you go. F5 coming up. Oh.
This time around.
Suplex City.
Suplex City.
Is this a match? Like it might be. Yep. Oh. Walker.
It seems appropriate.
Oh.
But oh, hell yeah! Oh, Femi is here!
Like this could be the matchup going down at WrestleMania. Oh. Where's it backing up? Oh, the fall from Grace to Brock. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh.
The beast incarnate was just manhandled by Oma Femi in front of God and the entire world. I cannot believe what we just saw. Are we going to get Femi Rock at WrestleMania? Oh, God, I hope so. God, I hope so. Well, what an explosive start tonight to Monday Night Raw. Just like the way we ended Monday Night Raw last week with Punk and the Usos in the ring. There's some people that are upset.
They're gonna look at back. Gonna look back at last week. But whilst that happened, this is coming your way, guys. A couple of that possibly. Let's wait and see.
Roman Reigns has never respected me, but I will force him to respect the position I hold.
Take a good look at this one, guys.
I'm not spiritual, but we're friends, and I know you are. Do you think right now, can you hear us? Now, if you think Seeker heard that, then you believe he can see, and that is what a lying...
Will that match get made official? That is the only thing I've got views at me. Go ahead and tag this one in right now. That is right. Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe.
We'll be here in just a bit. I still cannot get that image out of my head of Oma Femi lifting Lesnar up and delivering the grace. A truly surreal sight. Just beat in front of us. I still can't get over it. Unbelievable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about what happened at a AAA this past weekend. And this was the final of the Rey de Reyes tournament, which is the original El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano, La Parca, and Santos Escobar. As you can see, the matchup was chaotic as expected. El Grande Americano would return, and Lido and Bravo, most Americanos, would handcuff the originals out amongst the crowd, opening the door for El Grande Americano to deliver the headbutt and become your 2026 Rey de Reyes. So the question is, will original El Grande Americano get some retribution tonight? Because coming up next, the OG against El Grande Americano, live on Raw on Netflix.
I'm coming up next. Rolling along, flowing along here. It will be. I'm sorry about any technical difficulties here, but it shall be.
Yeah.
Hi, Triple H. Mania Pitches just came in.
Original El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano. Who will get?
Hey, Paul, what's going on, man? John Barstow here. Hey, what's up?
We're into that off commercial break, so you guys know what that means. And that means this, of course.
Eli tag team at WrestleMania. What I'm interested in is Dom Mysterio.
Right, like, share, subscribe, do all those cool things, all those good things. If there are technical difficulties, my apologies.
It's going to be a long road to WrestleMania.
But 90 seconds of that, the clock on the right, hang on, counting down those moments, those seconds counting down, would give me time to go ahead and play this. Right. Pointing to these Goldman, one. Pointing to these Goldmans. One.
Well, good thing Ryo is around here.
El Grande Americano making his way out here, his entrance first.
Your conspiracy theories. You should have been paying attention Saturday night. All Ryo and Bravo did was pay the original back for what he did to get in the Raiders tournament to begin with. Well, do you blame the original for what he's been doing? I mean, this guy stole his identity. Well, you're looking at exclusive footage from 2K26 of El Grande Americano. The video game is available now, and at least on Monday Night Raw when we're on camera, you're actually sitting at the desk and not over in the timekeepers area like you are during the video game. Wow, low blow. My goodness, you couldn't help yourself, could you? I couldn't. Although, to be fair, Booker and Wade are over there at times, too. Anyhow, you explained to us how this man is pretty much King of Mexico now. He is not the King of Mexico. He is the King of Kings. The 2026 Rey de Reyes tournament winner. He hoists the sacred sword, and he's now the #1 contender for the AAA Mega Championship. For the sake of differentiation, I'm going to start calling this Americano the real El Grande Americano. Your identity, Steve.
And here he is, the original El Grande Americano.
First time ever in WWE, these two men go one-on-one in a matchup a couple of weeks ago. The original El Grande Americano knocked off Ryo of Los Americanos. And he's hoping to do the same to El Grande Americano tonight. The real El Grande Americano.
Well, Johnny Box on the way. Here we go. Let's go. The original going right after his opponent.
The OG going after
The OG getting rocking and rolling there. Right, rocking and rolling early on here. Big back body drop 2 up to Grande.
On the mind for the original El Grande Americano.
To the top. Oh, put on the hat. Third rope.
I'd like to correct you as
the original, but you're now hooking on, cinching in, locking in. An arm bar. Will the other El Grande give up, tap out, submit here. Oh, actually built to the floor. To the soft side. Outside.
To be fair, that was a fatal
Ryan
matchup, right?
Bravo paying dividends. El Grande Americano coming back into this, but can the original turn things around for himself? Swing that advantage, swing that momentum back to his own.
Basement drop kick by El Grande Americano.
Try and get back on top here.
Checking on the original El Grande.
El Grande out. Oh, face plants in the original. Easily cover, looking for the three, not going to get it. Original rolling the shoulder up, getting that shoulder out and kicking out, of course.
Defending against Bayley, who won a gauntlet match last week. That's still to come. What about what we've already seen? I'm still reeling about seeing Brock Lesnar given the fall from grace from the roller.
El Grande getting planted.
CM Punk's here, Roman Reigns is here.
And
now,
original working the leg, the ankle off.
And it's WrestleMania season.
There's a presser here. Dragon screw.
Original Americano.
Right hand by El Grande.
Outside. Caught with a northern
Boom. Go.
And a kick out.
Kick it out on the lights.
The original El Grande Americano. Tremendous in the ring. A suplex machine. Nobody doubts the ability of the original El Grande Americano. This isn't a case of who did it first. It's a case of who does it better.
Shot by El Grande. No. Going back and forth, trading blows, trading kicks, trading punches, trading what, trading kicks, trading punches.
You know what loss it? You get these two brawling in the center of the ring, and now instead of
El Grande
down goes Ryan
to the floor, to the south side, on the outside. Bravo. Royal trying to catch him. As we come to that other commercial break here.
Americano looking to inflict more damage on the outside and wisely rolling his opponent in the ring away from his allies, Ryo and Bravo. The win Saturday helped El Grande Americano get the that case set on his mound after he lost to Penta last week with the Intercontinental Championship on the line. In the house Saturday night in the way.
Original with a chop to his opponent here. Another one.
I don't think this will ever be settled until we find out who these men really are, I guess. It could take generations, Cole. I have some ideas. And believe me, I'm not the sharpest.
Drop in the back in the ring, go up in the corner.
Now look at the original. Chopping away. El Grande.
DDT by El Grande. One, two, take out by original.
Beautiful counter by Americano. Effortlessly sliding into a DDT and turning the tide back into his own favor. Referring to Ryo and Bravo, who are simply trying to culture the people of San Antonio a little bit.
El Grande taking the action. Taking action to original.
Stop dancing either. Grande Americano now looking to take control. And a kick out. Slow, deliberate pace being utilized at the moment by the real El Grande Americano. Chin lock applied. Great inside cradle.
Inside cradle, 1, 2. Oh! Did you hear that like a gunshot to the arena? Step up into the ring. 1, 2. Original kicking out.
A kick right to the face. That was disturbing, to say the least. I can't believe the original even conscious at this point. We almost got for a chair or something.
Oh! Original scene in this somehow, somewhere. Shots, blows.
Taking the fight again to El Grande. Once again, he's going for the mask.
Suplex.
Power of Americano's vertical suplex. Into the cover. Beautiful. Shot. And again. And this has been a Even matchup between the original and
Just goes. Here we go, El Grande. No. Lands on his feet. Oh, El Grande, the other El Grande planted.
Beautiful maneuver by the original El Grande Americano. Unfortunately for him, unable to capitalize at the moment. Electric crowd here tonight in San Antonio. Sold out 15,236 WWE fans on hand as the road to WrestleMania winds through Texas. Look at that. The quickness of the original El Grande Americano into the side Russian leg sweep. Oh! And another rolling kick to the back of Americano's neck. And now, German suplex has not released. Waist lock still applied.
Original, the Germans who play these two. The other El Grande. Like I said last week, this match should be a WrestleMania match.
Just with the elbow.
Mask versus mask at least, or something. Why not? Is it a WrestleMania match? No, it's clearly not. It's happening on Raw, but you guys know what I mean. It should be saved for WrestleMania at least, I suppose, I guess. The original taking out Ryo on the outside. Taking out Bravo. Plants to El Grande face first. 1, 2, no.
Put a stop to the momentum being built by the Rey de Reyes. The real El Grande Americano.
Oh, what a hit by El Grande. Oh, right hand by original.
The original.
Up to the top.
On the top rope, El Grande.
Oh.
With that step up Enziguri. And now,
oh, roll through.
Is it enough?
1, 2, no. Original kicks out. Fans are going wild for some reason. It's someone. Who is it? Are they booing because he kicked out? Oh, El Grande launched into the turnbuckle. The original to the high risk district, but will it pay off coming off the high risk district? And it did. This is the fans to fight another day. He hit the pin, he picked pin, loses the fans to fight another day, and he's hooking in the ankle lock right now. El Grande to the bottom rope.
But has the damage been done? And look at this. Calling for Bravo to get up on the apron.
Oh!
El Grande into the corner.
Roll through. Chaos theory. No! Right, Ryo providing the distraction. Original had El Grande pinned. Hip tosses in. Ryo. Oh, bump into the floor. Bravo putting these steel plates in the mask of El Grande.
I think the real Americano is out cold in the ring. The original has no idea that Bravo just loaded the mask.
Up to the top. Go the original. Oh, wait a minute. Caught the metal.
I think he caught the mask with the headbutt. I think you might be right.
El Grande with the cover. 1, 2, 3. And here's your winner, El Grande Americano.
There's going to be a celebration on the Riverwalk tonight after an amazing win, inspiring even, by the real El Grande Americano. Okay, I'm going to ask the question again. Can El Grande Americano win a match without the help of Ryo and Bravo? Sure he can. Will he? At some point. Well, you know, it is Austin 316 Day, right? And WrestleMania returns to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada on Saturday, April 18th to Sunday.
We couldn't crack open the people's window. The one that people's window's getting cracked. Oh,
tickets Today only. Oh, hell yeah.
Over to the backstage area, someone arriving. And it is the head of the table, the OTC, Roman Reigns. He's all rocking up on the scene.
Oh, it felt good. You deserved it. It was right on. Damn right. Hey, you did the right things. At the end of the day, if you run your mouth, there's got to be consequences. As a matter of fact, to all my family, all the bloodline, cousins, you should be offended at what someone said about my father, your uncle. But here's the thing. You got before, you have after WrestleMania. But on that weekend, come home. Get! You still gotta holler as you go, Biggles. Eat.
The OTC is here. How will he respond to what happened last week? Also here tonight, the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. We're live on Raw.
In a few seconds here, just replying to a couple of messages. And here comes Danhausen. You are cursed. In a few seconds here, a few of those people's seconds.
He curses you. Why would you put that evil on? Ask Miz, ask Dominic about it.
Is that? And he's got a t-shirt gun this time.
Dirty Dom was mighty successful.
One t-shirt. He's got one t-shirt. Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, like a super t-shirt gun. His own like big t-shirt gun. Ah, okay. A cannon, like a cannon, like a t-shirt cannon.
T-shirts online. You can go up to the merchandise stand and your hard-earned money than himself. Because if you don't, you are cursed. Oh, and because it's such a wonderful day, Danhausen 316 says, I just cursed your ass.
Danhausen 316 says, I just cursed your ass. My hand is stinging like hell, guys. Picture up to the time and taking another bump, guys. Give me a few seconds. Sorry about this.
We got an Intercontinental Championship match on the women's side of things. WrestleMania season, Cole. What else would you expect? Not much. We're sold out in San Antonio, Texas, though. 15,236 on hand. We're on the road to WrestleMania. You know, today's March 16th. We celebrate Stone Cold 316 Day. Teams around the sports world all over social media celebrating the legacy of Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now, take an opportunity to look back at Monday Night Raw last week and the situation between the Judgment Day and Finn Balor. Highlight of the night is presented by Intuit TurboTax.
Give me a few seconds here, guys. A few seconds. Just going to sort a picture out, guys. Give me a few seconds.
I should be your champion right now, but instead, Penta is walking around with my title. And we all know whose fault it is. Give me the hammer.
I'm going to get you, JD, to get the hammer.
Hey, no.
Penta taking out Judgment Day. Penta with his first title in WWE.
You're a few seconds, guys. Start to the people's side.
Finn Balor, I hope you're here to tell me that you got me a rematch.
Look, you're right. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be Intercontinental Champion. So for that, I'm sorry. But you see, Dom, I was trying to help. For 2 years, I've been trying to help you. I've been trying to guide you. But the more I try to lead you in the right direction, the more I realize that maybe your dad was right. Maybe you are just a spoiled little prick.
A few seconds, guys. A few seconds.
Finn Balor.
Maybe a few seconds, guys. We're sorting the picture out. Sorry about this. My apologies.
This has been my plan since the day I joined Judgment Day. You thought you were in control? You thought you were in charge? You were on borrowed time and you didn't even know it. I only put up with you out of respect for
A promo from Liv Morgan now.
I've seen you. I've watched you. I know when you're lying. I know when you're scheming. I know when you think you're being manipulative. And I can't lie. It's been a pleasure watching you fall from grace. You couldn't hang with the Judgment Day anymore. You got soft. You're pathetic. You're a loser. You are washed up, and it made me sick calling you my family every single day. So what did we do? We took a play right out of your playbook. Because if there's one thing you did do, you taught us well. After all, it is the Judgment Day way. But now we are on to bigger and better things. JD, you know JD. He's finally free from you holding him down, and he's going to soar. And Daddy Dom is still AAA Mega Champion, and he will be getting his Intercontinental Championship back. Now that the prince is gone, there's a new king on the throne. Raquel Rodriguez is a future champion, and tonight is going to take care of my WrestleMania opponent. And at WrestleMania, he will be the new women's world champion. Because that family that Stephanie says I hide behind, they have my back. And without Finn, better than watch this.
As Liz mentioned, we get set for Raquel Rodriguez and world champion Stephanie McCare later on tonight. But Dominic Mysterio, we haven't seen him tonight, and he's not medically cleared to compete after what happened this past Saturday at AAA. In Puebla, Mexico, Dirty Dom defended his championship against El Hijo del Vikingo. If Dom lost, not only did he lose his title, he would have to lose AAA altogether. If Vikingo failed to dethrone Dom, it would be his last opportunity to do so. No disqualification rules were in effect. It was an absolute battle from the opening bell. But ultimately, Dirty Dom would rise to the occasion, deliver a 619 and a frog splash, and still, AAA Mega Champion, Dirty Dom. No longer the Intercontinental Champion. That's because
a few seconds, guys. A few seconds. Sorry about this.
Penta is in the house. He'll defend the Intercontinental Championship. But against who? We find out live tonight.
You didn't get him. Man, I'm surprised you ain't dropping what he's done, Come on, man.
Man, I can try to explain it. There is a time and a place for all that. Man, I punched him in the mouth last week. I'll do it again for talking all that, man. He says he got stuff on you, but he ain't got everything he's throwing is not landing. Only thing that he's saying is you a part-time this, and you can part-time that. No, I'm not saying like that. As a matter of fact, you guys get it. How much was your dad on the road?
Me a few seconds. My screen had just shrank. I need to go back out, back in. Me a few seconds, guys. Sorry about that. I was going to check the comments. You know, 1 second. Street just shrunk. Give me 1 more second, guys. 1 more second.
Just a bit.
Once again, sorry about that, guys. But next up, we do have in women's action.
Currently the Intercontinental Champion, about to go one-on-one with one of her closest friends, someone who's looked up to her for a long, long time. You can see the elation on the face of the champion.
AJ Lee versus Bayley for the women's Intercontinental Championship. Who you got?
Just a little bit as AJ Lee all smiles tonight. So proud to be champion. This will be her first match on Monday Night Raw since March of 2015. 11 years ago. And her first title defense is much longer than that. She hasn't missed a step.
They say in Vegas, everything's gonna tell.
It can't be controlled. But the great ones, they use it to their advantage.
A few seconds here, guys. A few seconds. Stop to the people's side.
Right. Rest. Just hadn't figured it out yet. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
And this is an important match for the two women on the road to WrestleMania. The winner will be heading to Las Vegas. That may be Bayley's greatest motivation after failing.
I'm making a big grand entrance to challenge AJ Lee is Bayley.
Bayley can right the wrongs of the past and add another accolade to her incredible win. It will not be easy for the role model. Las Vegas will host the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony at Dolby Live at Park MGM on Friday, April 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific Time. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. Speaking of WrestleMania, this match could determine who will be the Intercontinental Champion come WrestleMania 4 weeks from Saturday. Will it be the champion AJ Lee or the challenger Bayley? Let's head up to Alicia Taylor.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from Union City, New Jersey, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee.
For the second time in their illustrious careers, these two women go one-on-one tonight. The first time, much different. It was back in 2013. AJ Lee was the Divas champion. She went down to NXT to take up a young upstart named Bayley. AJ would win the match that night, but Bayley and her would forge this friendship that has lasted over a decade. Bayley had a very emotional interview with Fox News this week where she talked about needing this match to get a step closer to a Grand Slam.
Fellas, anyone to the way? Here we go. Let's go. Women's Action Women's IC title on the line and up for grabs.
What happened? Call this a dream match till AJ Lee return. Right now, Bayley
Who will walk away with that championship gold belt?
That being the Intercontinental Championship. I'm curious to see whether or not the role model can put her friendship aside. You can go out for drinks afterwards. You guys can mend fences then. Right now, it's about being the best woman in the ring and making your way to WrestleMania. She did say, I've got to get over the nostalgia tonight. I have to realize that despite this being our destiny, I've got to knock off my...
Belly the upper hand on the early going here. No.
AJ Lee now.
Roll through. Take there. 1, 2.
And a kick out. Bayley's had quite the week. Last week on Monday Night Raw, she won a gold match to earn this opportunity.
Roll again. 1, 2.
And then Bayley was involved in AAA this past Saturday. This past Saturday night, Bayley very nearly became the reign. Look at AJ go. Another hitting combination. Reign as the reign as champion by dethroning Glamour. And I believe she may have, had it not been for interference from Las Poxicas, but Bayley's heating up at the perfect time along the road to WrestleMania. Now Bayley looking to control AJ Lee. Bayley with the strength and size advantage in this matchup. Strong cradle.
1, 2. Bayley up. AJ Lee kicking out as he's going to rock and rolling out. Right, rocking. Rolling.
Won the title back in her adopted hometown of Chicago a couple of weeks back at Elimination Chamber.
Bayley going up to the top, it looks like.
Lynch getting Becky to pack the house in New Jersey out of adopted new hometown too. And now AJ.
Flop on it.
What a collision for
Drop kick.
The drop kick drives Bayley outside the ring. And Bayley now a bit frustrated, but you cannot get frustrated because for Bayley, this is about earning an opportunity, perhaps her last chance in WrestleMania. Bayley back in.
Bayley back in.
AJ Lee again.
Roll up again. 1, 2, no. Wait, no, 2 count.
Bayley felt that you were stating the
Oh.
obvious. She understands what's at stake, and maybe that's why Bayley hasn't gotten out of the gates yet. AJ Lee, cool, calm, and collected.
Bayley deep working the armors. Bayley. Hammerlock locked in.
Tap out. Screaming in pain in the middle of the ring. Mentioned before, AJ Lee's first match on Monday Night Raw since March of 2015. First defense of any championship since 2014. AJ looks sharp tonight. Maintained this hammerlock on her challenger very effectively. Slowly but surely, damage to the left arm of Bayley, who just rocked the
Elbow strike by Bayley.
Time to play nice is over. Bayley needs to pick up the pace, become the aggressor in this match. You're right, and we've seen in the past, we know Bayley has it inside, whether or not she can tap into it.
AJ Lee hung up in the ropes.
Gonna drag the champion. Here's the cover. Is it enough? Gonna kick out by AJ.
This match will indeed continue.
Yeah, remember, champion's advantage, Corey. Bayley's got to get AJ back in the ring. She has to pin or submit AJ to win the title. I'm sure Bayley understands the...
We are indeed into commercial breaks. I mean, just delete these two just to make a little room on here.
By Bayley again for the title.
Just deleting these, that is all.
To win by count out. Of course, you'll take the win anyway. You can't win, you're a champion. That's not why AJ came back. She wants to test herself against the
But
best of the best.
what I was meant to do was play these two for you.
Yeah, 2 women in this match who really trailed with. Place knee to the midsection.
That is right. Poison T's coming one in the description. Poison T's coming one in the description, as well as
Time is now to focus on numero
this.
We get to Las Vegas.
That is right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.
Into the corner. Bayley needs to keep applying the pressure. You see the challenger glancing up every few moments at the WrestleMania sign.
56 seconds on the people's clock, and like the people's dog walk, the people's blanket.
Allow AJ Lee to recover, friends or not. This is what I'm talking about. Bayley needs to be able to compartmentalize her friendship. She can't think about the fact that she is currently stomping the lights out of one of her favorites, one of her heroes. Referee admonishing Bayley, and Bayley taking a moment, now dragging AJ Lee back to the center of the ring, hook of a leg, and a kick out by the champ. Lockers live. Bayley, a 4-time world champion of the NXT.
Billy thinking in a hat, like headlock. AJ fighting out for a vertical stance.
Or the Intercontinental title in her career. Not yet. Oh! We're in San Antonio tonight and sold out over 15,000. On hand is AJ Lee, defends her Intercontinental Championship against Bayley. Very physical matchup so far. And Bayley glancing up the WrestleMania sign. Great counter. AJ Lee now. And Bayley kicks it.
Bayley kicking out.
Again, this is about who will be champ come WrestleMania. Right for the belly to belly. AJ Lee with a great counter. Modified Bulldog by the champion. Buying AJ a few valuable seconds to recover. And to me, to this point in the matchup, it feels like Bayley hasn't fully let loose. Like she's in her own head.
Close line from AJ.
A lot about the friendship between these two, but it's just business tonight. Nice spinning heel kick by Lee. Cover, hook to the leg, kick out by Bayley. Friendship doesn't seem to be a factor for AJ Lee, who is dominating right now. Standing sliced bread.
Johnny sliced bread. 1, 2. Kick out from Bayley again.
Is it hard to put friendship aside when you're in the ring like this? I don't know. I never really had enough friends. Gotta ask the question. AJ, wizard, but got
Johnny Wizard.
great counter.
Bayley counters in half, Boston grab.
The champion's in trouble. And AJ trying to stretch and trying to make it to the bottom rope. Half crowd now. Bayley drags AJ back to the middle of the ring. Lee's in trouble.
AJ sends her off.
Create separation. Bayley over the knee. Again into the cover. And another near fall. Again a cover. And a kick out by AJ. Is frustration now going to set in for Bayley? I don't know if it's frustration or if the aggression has finally come out of the challenger. That's what we needed to see off of the opening bell. More of this from Bayley, who could be thinking about the Rose plant. This could do it. Great counter by Lee.
1, 2. Oh.
And a kick out.
Bayley kicking out again.
And Bayley.
Bayley's belly. No.
Bayley again.
Right hand by Bayley coming in. Oh, elbow strike by AJ Lee.
Times now the champion with the second buckle. And now
Bayley to Bayley now. Hits it. What? Knee champion. 2. No.
This is where frustration can destroy Bayley as we look back at her ripping AJ off of the rope, delivering the Bayley to belly, but not able to finish the job just yet. Bayley needs to figure out a way to keep her foot on the gas pedal, continue the onslaught on the champion. What an incredible match between a very physical Bayley and the champion, AJ Lee, who sparked tonight. AJ showing great tenacity in this matchup, withstanding the punishment. Friendship thrown out the window now.
All right hand by Bayley.
That's what it's all about. The biggest time of the year. The road to WrestleMania.
Well, they'll be on their knees,
Friendship
hitting bombs on Monday Night Raw.
Exchanging blows.
Johnny Wizard.
Bayley stunned.
The Black Widow. No, Bayley counts it. Once a sidewalk slam.
Placing the champion into a more favorable position.
Bayley up to the top for the elbow. Oh! AJ moves up the way. Now the Black Widow is locked in. And Bayley has no chance but to tap out. Therefore, your winner and still the women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee.
How sharp did the champion look tonight? Razor sharp on the road to WrestleMania, entering presumably as Intercontinental Champion AJ.
Gonna go to the people's side, write down a few results.
Vegas. And firstly, this could be catastrophic for Bayley. Yeah, we take a look at what happened here. AJ Lee went for the Black Widow, and Bayley reversed it into a side slam. But here's the critical moment. Bayley took a high risk, and it did not pay off. Missing the flying elbow, opening the door for AJ to once again cinch in the Black Widow, and the role model left with no choice confidence for AJ Lee. And you mentioned on the contrary, part of Bayley's confidence. It's obviously, and once again, she may not be going to WrestleMania. Bayley's coming apart at the seams. Why? What don't you understand? He gets hurt and you give away his IC title match? JD, duh, is not medically clear. Period. It's all simple. Thank you. You're welcome. That was a juicy day opportunity. Penta defends the Intercontinental title, but against who? Find out next.
Penta's going to defend his IC title next.
Once again, AJ Lee retaining the Intercontinental Championship here tonight against Bayley. And what was a hell of a matchup on Monday Night Raw. Friendship thrown out the window for a few moments in that matchup, but a lot of respect between these two women. That's the nature of the beast. But Bayley has looked up to AJ Lee for a long, long time. Luckily, friendship still
Bayley and AJ hugging. Is Bayley going to turn here?
AJ Lee brought the Divas Championship down to NXT and gave a young upstart named Bayley.
No, okay.
To fight for the gold, and Bayley has never forgotten that. And now AJ Lee looks like she's punched her ticket to WrestleMania here tonight, Corey. Certainly appears to be the case.
Bayley said we're going to do a great day. I did wonder when Bayley would be coming on, and here he is.
AJ Lee, after a decade away, the Intercontinental Championship and looks to defend it on the grandest stage of them all. You know, Corey, nobody believed that AJ Lee would ever come back to WWE, let alone come back in the condition that she's in and come back and win a championship. It's obvious AJ has kept herself in fantastic ring shape. We had our questions before this matchup against Bayley. Could AJ hang if the match went into the deeper waters? Well, I'd say the champ passed all tests tonight. You know, I said this earlier. AJ Lee looked sharper tonight than I can remember. Laser focused. All of her movements were more deliberate. Look at this. A replica Divas Championship was out of the crowd. And the woman who won that title 3 times. A real trailblazer in the evolution of the women's division here in WWE over the years. And to come back now at where the women's division is at this point in time in history, Corey, means so much to AJ. And AJ was aware of the risks she was taking by returning. This could have gone terribly. She may have been faced with the realization that she didn't have it anymore like she once did. But that has not been the case. AJ Lee, to your point, looks as sharp as she's ever been. We're on the road to WrestleMania, and she is showing no signs of slowing down. And soaking it all in. I mean, she wants to enjoy every moment because she knows any of these moments, it could be her last time here in WWE. She wants to soak it all in. How many times do we have to tell this referee not to ask the talent for autographs when they're finished the game? He's obnoxious. I thought it was Danhausen. Congratulations to AJ Lee, as well as Bayley, for a strong showing tonight. Disappointing as it may have been.
Yeah. Becky Lynch going out here attacking AJ Lee. That's what AJ Lee's out here and still waiting for. So it looks like they're going to go at it at WrestleMania.
Becky Lynch obviously has had enough. It's been 6 long months of Becky Lynch being embarrassed and humiliated and tapped out by AJ Lee. And finally Becky snapped. Enough is enough. The man has come for the Intercontinental Champion tonight in San Antonio. Wiping a smile off the face of AJ Lee. Just a vicious assault by Lynch. Lynch is absolutely unhinged. An all-out assault being launched on the Intercontinental Champions, on a former champion. Big time Bex. Lynch is out here to make a statement. And a Statement she is making.
Oh, Becky Lynch taking it to edges, throwing her against the barricade. The fight, the brawl is on.
She tried to blame everybody under the sun for not being able to beat AJ Lee, but AJ's had her number. And tonight, Becky Lynch.
Agents, referees, stopping Becky Lynch, backing her off. Surely these two are going to have a match at WrestleMania.
Beating up AJ Lee and Becky Lynch who holds that championship so dear. She put the title on the mat.
Oh, AJ getting clocked in the skull, in the head. We say in the Colorado Women's Championship gold strap.
Ladies and gentlemen, a delusional, a bitter ex-champion Becky Lynch who cannot stand the fact that AJ Lee is better than her, that AJ Lee has her number, that AJ Lee is the Intercontinental Champion, that AJ Lee has people like you spouting nonsense like that. There's nothing delusional about Becky Lynch. Becky wants what's rightfully hers, the Intercontinental Championship, and she can't wait to rip it from the hands of the woman who took it from her. Okay, so would you categorize Randy Orton as bitter, delusional, after what we saw this past Friday night on SmackDown during the contract signing, Cody Rhodes?
And Cody Boers, Mr. Snooze says himself, he's on my screen, so I'm going to...
WrestleMania, the WWE Championship is on the line. In 2007, my very first match...
dispose of this trash into a trash can, of course, and then make my return with more treats, more snacks.
If I could be like that, I have always been proud to be your boy.
I don't think you understand. I need that. This wasn't supposed to be hard. This was supposed to be easy.
Let me take this weight off your shoulders. Because I'm sure you're hearing the voices in your head, and when the bell rings, that's what I expect. That's what they expect. After the main event of WrestleMania, I want you to know, I will always love you.
This was supposed to be easy. I need this.
I'll always love you.
Number 15 is in his sights. The Viper, the Apex Predator, is back. Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE title at WrestleMania. And coming up in just a few minutes here on Monday Night Raw, I'll have an exclusive interview with Randy Orton live tonight.
Give me a couple more seconds here, guys. You're in a comment. Get your comments shown. In fact, let me take a quick toilet break in 1 second. As Penta comes out here.
The man is beloved wherever he goes. And it's been taken up a notch since beating Dirty Dom a couple of weeks ago for the Intercontinental Championship. Underneath the mask, beneath the face, man, you can feel the passion.
So if you want to
Feel the pride.
drop a comment, I'll show your comment. You want to promote yourself, I'll show that too. Do not worry. You promote your podcast, your show, your brand, your channel, whatever it is, I can show that on screen.
WWE Intercontinental Championship in Mexico in Triple X. A bold statement and declaration by the brand new champ. Juicy, juicy.
Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Not mad at you, Roxy. No. Come here. Come here. Oh. Here. Come here. Okay. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Last week, I told the world that I want to be a fighting champion. I told Adam Pierce, pick anyone, no matter, because Penta always is ready.
Okay. I don't just needed a hug like Bayley. And Penta is ready for action. But who will answer the call? Who will answer the challenge? My dog wanted a hug like Bayley.
Para exponer mi campeonato.
Okay.
Que San Antonio, Texas.
Oh.
Whoever comes to this ring tonight, listen, be ready. ¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta el Zero.
You got a couple of seconds, a couple of moments here, guys.
Oh my, what a night this has been.
Dragon Lee answering the call, answering the challenge.
The man who's the embodiment of Lucha spirit. Dragon Lee gonna take the challenge. Two of the best luchadors in the entire world about to collide for Penta's Intercontinental Championship live next in San Antonio. Let's go.
We need to go to the people's side here. We are in commercial break. You guys know what that means.
Which is 4 weeks from Saturday. Dragon Lee accepting this open challenge from the new Intercontinental Champion. Penta here tonight. Corey, we talked about it moments ago.
Add one. Right here at Protein Tea, Golden 1, Protein Tea, Golden's 1, and check out this. Right, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe.
Embarrassment of riches tonight in San Antonio, Cole. Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi begin the night. Two of the best luchadors in the world battling for the Intercontinental title. A great battle between AJ Lee and Bayley moments ago. This has been one hell of a night on the road to WrestleMania. And Roman Reigns is here, and CM Punk is here. And Raquel still takes on Stephanie McCare.
Well, there's not much in the way. Here we go. Oh, let's go.
And the bell rings, and we are underway. The official in this Intercontinental Championship match, Jessica Carr. Which shows sportsmanship. Start much like we saw in AJ Lee and Bayley. This is about getting to WrestleMania. It's about Penta living up to his promise to be a fighting Intercontinental champion. Penta wakes up in the morning hoping to get into a fight. And I don't mean that like he goes looking for trouble. I mean, Penta himself has told me on numerous occasions, nothing makes him feel quite as alive as combat. So buckle up, folks. This is for the Intercontinental Championship. The brand new champion, Penta, who defeated Dirty Dom for the title 2 weeks ago, takes on Dragon Lee, who has been red hot as of late. You mentioned it a few moments ago, Corey. That battle a few weeks ago with Gunther really woke something up in Dragon Lee. We saw the aggressive side of Dragon Lee that we haven't seen in years, and that can make all the difference. Sometimes a change of scenery is difficult to adapt to. Dragon Lee tasted great success all around the world prior to arriving in WWE, but it's taken him some time to get his footing. It seems as though he's finally figured it out. To your point, he has unlocked whatever was missing inside, and we are seeing the best Dragon Lee yet. You know, you mentioned the Penta moments ago. With cover again to Dragon Lee, and another cover and another kick out by the champion. You mentioned that Penta wakes up wanting a fight. Explain that again. Penta is an individual who lives for combat, not in the sense that he looks
Back on your screens are People Screens IB.
Nothing makes him feel as alive as being hit, being in the heat of battle. It's truly Penta's favorite part of the game. And he's been very vocal, Corey, too, about the fight he's had to go through his entire life to get to this moment. Living on the streets at one point in his career. Now
trying to hang by Penta. No, the midsection back to by Penta to Dragon Lee.
For his family, for his people, the people of Mexico, greatly inspired by Penta. Dragon Lee, another one who's inspired by his.
We're going to also from the come back into this.
That's the reason he goes out and fights each day.
Hurricanrana.
The Lucha spirit. He is the man that Rey Mysterio called the future of Lucha Libre at one point early on in his career. Dragon on Saturday night. Ray still feels the exact same way.
Oh!
Yes. Big pendulum drop kick by the challenge.
Pendulum drop kick by Lee.
You have a fight like that against a man like Gunther. It wakes something up inside you. But you go one of two ways. It can wake something up or it can put you out altogether. Dragon Lee chose the former.
Oh, Penta turning things around for himself.
An opportunity to pick up where Gunther left off. Yeah, Penta just a joy to watch.
Oh!
To the chest of
Gets to the chest of Lee.
Seeing a more deliberate pace from both.
Falls on the floor.
Both men have
both
men love to push the pace.
Falls on over the top to the floor.
Respect for one another and what the opponents are big for.
No.
Lee able to beat him in the
Dragon Lee, I'm going to high fly.
Dragon Lee.
Suicide dive coming up. Oh, over the top. Tegan Penta on the outside. Took the Penta back in.
Urgency in Dragon Lee now, but here comes Penta.
Penta now.
Taking flight.
Suicide dive of his own.
Of his own. Gifted luchador. Here we see the challenger, Dragon Lee Dracarys, taking out Penta for the moment. And Penta answers with a tope con hilo of his own. World-class lucha for the world to see. Now Penta from the top. Lateral press, hooks the way.
Oh, Dragon Lee kicking out.
Penta defending the Intercontinental title against Dragon Lee live. You can tell WrestleMania is just around the corner. Everybody with a little bit more pep in their step. Every blow lands just a little bit harder. It's all about getting to Las Vegas, the spectacle that is WrestleMania. And when you vow, like Penta has, to be a fighting champion, it can be a double-edged sword. Yes, it keeps your skills sharp on the road to WrestleMania, but you're always one match away from everything going up in smoke.
This match rolling along here and continuing.
Championship over on Friday Night SmackDown.
Only one coming in so far, guys. I am disappointed, but get them in. And don't forget to drop your rating and wait till this is done and dusted, send and done into the record books like I will be. But get it in now. Oh, drop kick by. He's stuck to the chest. Right, try and leap over one, two, and I'll make up the people's rap.
The past year to win the Intercontinental Championship, and something always seemed to pop up, but he could not quite win the title. Testament to the tenacity of Penta, continuing to try to achieve the goal until he does exactly what he set out to do. Dragon Lee has been the aggressor for much of this matchup. Wow, what a backdrop! Good Lord, covered by the champion, trying to retain, and Dragon Lee stays in it. Penta did not know his opponent before Dragon Lee walked through the curtain at the start of this matchup.
It's an commercial break, 1 minute on the clock. Stands right behind Penta here.
Finding out firsthand what it feels like to be a marked man in WWE. When you hold gold, that is always the case. You've got a roster full of people looking to dethrone you. Man with zero fear now in control, the challenger, Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee needs to get his feet underneath him to try to mitigate the pressure. And a knee right to the sternum by Penta. Driving all the wind out of his challenger, Dragon Lee. Irish whip reversal attempt by Dragon Lee, but Penta a step ahead. Dragon Lee now picking up the pace. The speed of Dragon Lee into a Hurricane Rana. Right hand by the challenger, rocks Penta.
10 seconds on the clock to make up the people's rap, so that's why I've gone a little quiet here.
This is for the Intercontinental Championship and perhaps a spot at WrestleMania. Penta defending against Dragon Lee in this impromptu Intercontinental Championship matchup. This is a matchup that would not be out of place on the WrestleMania card. Two superstars that talented, that capable. This has not been.
Back out the commercial break.
Penta promised to be a fighting champion. He's been just that.
Right hands are being traded.
On an incredible roll over the past few months. Tag team champion, NXT North American champion.
What a chop by Dragon Lee.
Sights set on the AAA World
That one by Penta.
Currently held by Laredo Kid.
Big kick by Lee. Coming back into this. Oh.
Right in the face.
Big by Penta. Knee by Lee.
Penta might have lost a few teeth on that one. Oh, Dragon Lee may have his
Dragon Lee got caught with the super kick.
This is what we're talking about. SOS Lucha. Listen to San Antonio come alive. Penta Lee for the Intercontinental Championship. Maybe looking for the next
Penny looking to end it early. The Mexican Destroyer.
and retain the title. Kick by Lee. Stops Penta in his tracks. Uh-oh. Be able to float over.
Oh.
Penta down. Dragon Lee now. Phenomenal counter. Looking for the stop.
Ails down class by Dragon Lee. 1, 2.
AJ Styles and a kick out by Penta. See the frustration in the eyes of the challenger as we look once again at Dragon Lee paying homage to the 2026 Hall of Fame inductee, AJ Styles, but it's not enough to topple Penta. And 15,000 plus in San Antonio showing their love for this battle for the Intercontinental title. Dragon Lee looking for Operation Dragon, perhaps, and Lee now.
And Dragon no, Dragon Lee gets caught. Penta driver. 1, 2. Oh, Lee kicks out.
Dragon Lee kicking out of the Penta driver. Take another look at this fantastic counters by both men. The Penta driver lands, but Dragon Lee with a little too much left in his tank. What does Dragon Lee have to do here? It's a wise decision by Dragon, rolling underneath the bottom rope, allowing himself a few seconds to recover. But unfortunately for the challenger, so is the champion recovering. Back to his feet. Dragon Lee now on the apron. Dragon Lee blocks a couple of times. Now some shots to the ribs.
Penta coming below to the back of Lee. Go to bed. Oh.
Right between the eyes of the champion.
Okay, cool.
Oh, and a kick by Penta. Drops Dragon Lee to the apron. What a physical encounter between these two luchadors.
Penta now. Oh! Big super kick by Dragon Lee. That might cost Penta here.
Penta, not quite sure he knows where he is. They better figure it out soon, because here.
Oh, whoa! The inside down around the United States by Dragon Lee. Penta.
Penta to the floor, and now Dragon Lee with an opportunity. If he gets Penta back in the ring to win the Intercontinental title. This could be Dragon Lee's moment. And now Dragon Lee dumping Penta.
Penta getting tossed back in the ring.
Trying to somehow get into a position here for a cover.
Operation Dragon.
He's gonna do it.
1, 2. Oh, a kick out by Penta.
What a battle. Dragon Lee throwing caution to the wind, risking his own well-being to take down Penta. This has been an absolutely incredible encounter. There's Operation Dragon, but Penta refusing to relent. And this one rolls on. This is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Dragon Lee looks to put this one away for God. No. Mexican Destroyer. Oh, Dragon Lee falls over. 1, 2, 3, and here's Jordan, still the men's Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
It has been one of those nights on the road to WrestleMania. What an incredible match. Penta retains. What a hell of a performance by Dragon Lee. Kudos to both luchadors. An absolute banger here tonight in San Antonio. Penta vowed to be a fighting champion. Dragon Lee proved to be more than worthy as a challenger. Honestly, Cole, I hope there's a day where we can run this back, because I can watch these two go all night. Dragon Lee has nothing to be ashamed about tonight.
play, como we say. Esto es lucha. This is wrestling.
Paul Heyman in the backstage area now. Austin Theory, Logan Paul rocking up on the scene.
But as far as Seth Rollins goes, he's a dead man, so we'll handle that, sir.
No, that's the worst thing that you can possibly do. Don't you understand what Seth's game plan is here? It's divide and conquer. It's the art of distraction. Seth Rollins hit me with a shield chair shot. He stomped me into the mat. No ramifications. I'm a 60-year-old man. No ramifications, no repercussions, no formal charges, no suspension, nothing. You know why? Because we have no more power. We're out of position. We need titles. We have to get you back into contention for the Usos tag team title.
Heyman saying that Steven looking at the titles, the world tag team titles held by the Usos.
We have the power, but we have to get you back in position. I don't care if you fight them on the street. I don't care if you have to beat them in singles matches. I don't care if it's a non-title match. I don't care what it takes. The focus for the two of you is on the Usos.
The Usos, the tag titles. We're going to apply it, Paul. Pressure. It's coming for the Usos. Matter of fact, I'll go now. I'm going now.
That's my vision.
Wise man, you want us to get the tag team titles? Consider it done. As of now, the Usos are the ex-champions. And just because we love you so much, we're going to get the lane too.
So Usos versus I forgot this match is happening. Ugh.
Amazing what a beast incarnate can do for your confidence. Well, you're looking at exclusive footage of a Maxine Dupree and her entrance on WWE 2K, the video game, available now.
So yeah, of course, up next, Maxine Dupree versus Natalia. Who you got?
Takes credit for teaching Dupree everything she knows.
Maxine Dupree's new music.
Hell and badder than ever.
Awful, I think that's something very generic. But as they dispose of this into a trash can of sorts, not Cody Rhodes. But I will dispose of this. I'll be back in a few seconds. Back momentarily, guys. So to bear with.
Remember, this all began, and you mentioned it. You mentioned it, that Natty was Maxine Dupree's mentor. She trained Maxine in the Hart family dungeon. And then Natty believes that Maxine forgot all about it, that Maxine stepped all over Natty and her legacy. And this became, in Natty's words, quote, another one of them. And Natty believes that Maxine is nothing more than an ingrate in a series of them. You're welcomed into the locker room, into the dungeon. You learn from the best, and then you forget where you came from. Here is Natty, looking mean and ready to go. See the fury in the eyes of Natty. He was to teach Maxine an extremely painful lesson tonight. Hey, WWE World is returning to Las Vegas April 16th through the 20th as the ultimate WrestleMania week destination. Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, and Gunther are officially joining the stacked lineup. Tickets are on sale now, and we're celebrating 316 days with special pricing on select tickets. Only a few hours to save at the WWEWorld.com now. You know, recently,
Guy, make sure to get your comments in, of course. Also, let me hear what you thought as the tallies out here ready for this one. What you thought of Revolution.
The dungeon never dies. And tonight, Natty looks to take her out her former protege.
The tally going right after Maxine Dupree here.
Natty told me earlier today that she was very impressed by how quick of a
I tell you, the out wrestler, you're showing Matt skills or wrestling skills. Taking it out to the canvas, planting her.
She stopped showing up at the dungeon. She stopped putting in the extra work. And anybody that ever held a championship in WWE will tell you, when you win the title, that's when the hard work really begins. Well, you know, Natty told Maxine that you used me like a rung on a ladder. Exactly. That does not sit well with Natty. Life became content for you, and now I'm going to punish you for it. You know, on the Logan Paul podcast, Maxine,
I tell you, in full control here.
They want to be about Natty. Natty's one of the toughest women I have ever encountered, and I would not, under any circumstance, look engaging in fisticuffs with her. Just ask Maxine. She'll tell you.
Maxine the 3 war. I tell you, stomping a model in her.
And this is absolutely agonizing for the former Intercontinental Champion. You hear what Natty just said? Yeah. She didn't beat Becky. The dungeon beat Becky. And there's going to be a lot of credence behind Natty's words. Rear naked choke cinched in. Maxine in all kinds of trouble here. Maxine going to tap out. Natty's giving her nowhere to go here. Maxine looking to try to break. And nice break by Maxine. Now looking for an ankle lock on Natty. Now it's Natty who's in trouble.
Maxine Dupree with an ankle lock locked in. Well, they tell you, tap out, give up, submit here.
Feels like to be in agony. Beautiful O'Connor roll.
O'Connor roll. Maxine Dupree now. No.
And again back
into it.
Rear naked choke.
Rear naked choke. Pinfall by Maxine. Oh no, but that's how he escapes.
Maxine learned a lot in the dungeon. Maxine display tonight.
Big kick by Maxine.
Big kick to Natty. Kind of a wrestler's mentality though. I've seen this movie a million times. You get somebody new in the game, they take a little bit of success, but they don't pay what you believe is the rightful amount of respect your way, and you don't like them. You don't want to deal with them. You don't want to help them anymore. I understand where Natty's coming from, but right now, Maxine having her way with her former mentor. And Maxine really taking the fight to Natty. I continue to be surprised at Maxine's accomplishment.
Maxine taking it to Natty.
By Maxine into a kip up.
Triple by Maxine. Straps down by Maxine. I drop to the back and the neck. 1, 2. Natty kicking out.
Credit to Maxine for being able to weather the early storm of Natty.
Maxine getting. Well, gonna go Maxine.
Back of the knee.
Chop block to the back of the leg by Natty.
Maxine trying to fight out of this.
Roll through. No. Ankle lock locks in.
Once again. And again. Maxine countering Natty into that ankle lock.
Natty sends her off.
Again, a kick by Maxine.
Kick to the side of the head by Maxine. Maxine to the top.
Matchup. Able to strike from a long distance. Now from the top. Shades of her dad.
Discus clothesline by Natty.
And that may be the beginning of the end tonight.
Looking at the sharpshooter.
Maxine gonna punish her here. Look at this.
Maxine, Natty gonna sit down.
Shooter.
Magazine wait, not even near the ropes. Got to the road. No, she hasn't. Maddie sits down. Magazine may have no choice but to tap. And here's your winner, Maddie.
Maddie came out tonight with a point to prove and did just that. You can't disrespect the dungeon and live to tell the tale.
A few seconds to exit screen. Give me 1 second, guys.
Happy 316 Day, everybody, to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Stone Cold.
Oh.
Not yet, sure. Why not? Because I said so. Nonetheless, switching gears now, ladies and gentlemen, we talked a lot earlier tonight about that vicious, that heinous assault by Randy Orton on Cody Rhodes this past Friday night on SmackDown. The world is talking about this.
Welcome back, Mr. Randy Orton. Cody is getting packed up and blooded up right before WrestleMania.
Randy is going on a handshake. Those voices are talking to Randy right now. He showed up in 09 fashion, bro.
He didn't have to be this way.
I feel like WrestleMania is tomorrow when it comes to this.
Randy, I wanted to root for you. Why are you doing it this way? The only thing we're missing now is a true explanation.
And again, there are so many questions that I want to ask the Viper Randy Orton. And I'm honored that Randy Orton is taking the time out of his day to actually grant us this exclusive interview tonight. Randy, thank you so much for
interview. Michael Cole interviewing Randy Orton now. Randy on the phone.
No, yeah, I'm here. It was good seeing you a couple weeks ago, too. You were watching Friday. Of course you were watching Friday. I think everybody was watching SmackDown. No, you're right. It was time. Listen, I got Michael Cole wanting to hound me right now. I got to let you go. But I appreciate you doing this. I really do. And I'll see you soon. Okay? Mm-hmm.
Well, Randy, thank you once again for joining us here tonight live.
Cole, I'm going to stop you right there. I know that I said I would do an interview for you on Monday Night Raw. However, I changed my mind. No interview. But I will leave you with this. Ever since Friday, people have been talking my ear off, asking me.
Randy was saying, I mean, your interview.
Finally, I had a conversation with someone that had a brain. And they said something profound to me, something that made me think about my life and made me understand who I am, what I am. They made me understand why it is I did what I did to Cody Rhodes last Friday night on SmackDown. You see, Cole, I'm a killer. Hey, Cole, wrestling has more than one royal family.
what a line by Randy Orton. Wrestling has more than one royal family.
On SmackDown, he's live from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Let's go, don't forget the Orton family.
Randy Orton back.
We about to take over the. Pero un momento con mi amigo, por favor. Yeah.
Javon Evans and Dragon Lee in the back. Kofi Kingston rocking upon the scene.
This is about last week, Kofi. Wait, hold on, man. I know you want title matches, championship opportunities. You want to be the next face of WWE, right? I'm a former WWE champion. So let me give you some advice. It's all about who you associate yourself with, man, because there's people out on this roster that can help you out, big you up, lift you up, and there's other people who will stay dragging you down. You trying to throw shots? You want to throw shots with my boy Dragon? Well, how about I give you your answer? No. Wow, I'm good. We ain't doing that. It was just a joke, man. Not doing that, bro. Hey, chill out, man. You seen his track record with the teams he's been on, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, Cliff. I have no idea what you've seen with this kid. We have no idea what we see in him. You know, Grayson, a lot of people say the same thing to me and Woods about you. I mean, yeah, that's I don't say it. That's what they're saying.
Danhausen.
You remember the New Day to replace Woods? No. How about me? Very nice.
Stop this, man. We're not evil. What is this? We're not looking for a New Day.
Yeah, instead of Bucci Arus, that fresh crunch with marshmallows would be great. What's the product, man? That was 10 years ago.
That was almost a dime ago. 10 years.
You know I'm Dan Housen to join the New Day.
No, we don't want Dan Housen to join the New Day. We're not afraid of your little voodoo, and quite frankly, we would like to leave.
Get out. Three words before I leave.
You. Whoa. You. He's talking about you. He's talking about you. I told you my top skin. Hey.
Danhausen rocks. Danhausen rocks.
Kofi Kingston cursed.
We're not stopping tonight.
I still don't like her theme, but here we are. Stephanie They Care versus Raquel Rodriguez. Who you up?
In a match presented by Intuit TurboTax, they renew an old rivalry. Stephanie Raquel Rodriguez live on Raw.
So we take a very quick pee break, the people's toilet break. As I do that, I'm going to leave you with these. That's right, like, share, subscribe. 2 away from 490, and check out this. That is right. Protein T is going to be one. Protein T, download one in the description. Check it out.
Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, the Judgment Day as a unit, sans Finn Balor, arguably stronger than they've ever been. It's held the title for 177 days. Defending Crown Jewel champion as well. Oh, look who's with Raquel. This night just keeps getting better, Cole.
Go. In a few seconds, guys, a few seconds.
Again, this is a dangerous situation for Stephanie McCare here tonight. Other way. The Women's World Champion knows she needs to be at the absolute top of her game when we arrive in Las Vegas, because the woman on the left of your screen, Liv Morgan, will stop at nothing to take McCare's championship. Stephanie and Raquel one-on-one on the road to WrestleMania. You know, WrestleMania returns to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada on Saturday, April 18th and Sunday, April 19th. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. 31.6% off tickets today only. What was the Liv trying to do there? I think she was going to interrupt you, but because I'm a professional, I put the brakes on. Now, Liv, what was it you were intending to do? Well, Liv Morgan talking trash. 4 weeks from Saturday, 33 nights away. Stephanie McCare defends the World Championship against the winner of the 2026 Royal Rumble, Liv Morgan. Right now.
That was unimaginable. Here we go. Let's go with this one. Who's going to win this one? Carolina elbow tie up in the early moments, early seconds, early going here.
That is damage up Stephanie on the road to WrestleMania. No, Raquel has the physical ability to do that. Raquel and McCare have encountered for another several.
Raquel taking Stephanie to the corner, out, shoulder into the midsection.
That spectacular Philly street fight. Unfortunately, as impressive as Raquel has been, McCare has had her number. Look at La Primera out of the way just in time and bulldozed by Raquel Rodriguez. You know, we talked a lot about this in the Gauntlet match, and Raquel is in a bad mood after she feels like she was robbed in that match last week. But nonetheless, we talked about Raquel. She's a world champion one day. There's no doubt about that. You'll get no argument from me on that assessment. But look at McCare.
Roll up.
The pinning combination.
1, 2. Raquel kicking out.
So smooth is the champion McCare. Almost effortless. Oh, wow. That'll stop the champ in her tracks. She's not going to get any style points for that. It just hurts. She's incredible. I'm doing my best.
Raquel working the arm of Stephanie.
Ow! You said why would it join you over here? Because I don't want to, cramp your style. I'd like to. Never mind. Raquel now looking to twist McCare's head clean off of her shoulders. You could put the sunglasses down. Though. No, I can't. Liv asked me. Actually, she commanded me to not touch the glasses but hold them, which is exactly what I'm doing. And I feel like I'm doing rather effective analysis at the same time. Well, Raquel not effective with the elbow. Stephanie McCare turns things around. Nice leg drop by McCare. Cover now on Raquel and a kick out. So Stephanie beats
Raquel kicking out this time.
That can't be good for the safety of Morgan.
So because of the ropes for Corona getting caught.
Matchup, but it could have been a mistake. Look at the power of Rodriguez. Oh, but Stephanie able to slip out of that. Stephanie knows that Morgan is watching her.
Raquel's being sent to the floor to the.
Stephanie wants to
Liv out there looking on and checking on her.
This is what you need to be ready for. The official Eddie Ringo has his work cut out for him tonight, as you saw in his Monash Liv Morgan moments ago. You see this stare from McCare to Liv Morgan. Ice cold. It's become so personal between these two. being talked about the
Oh,
paths,
no.
the roads they-
Oh,
God,
Raquel
my God.
catching Stephanie.
This is incredible.
Slamming her into the ring post. As this match indeed continues, get your thoughts, get your comments, get your predictions, get your reactions in right now.
It's all about Corey, just like that. With one move.
We're going to go to the people's side, just exit the people's screen for now. We've got something to do. I'll be back on your screens momentarily within seconds.
Greatest weapon. The women's world champion bounced skull first off of our announce table. Now caught the announce table again. At this rate, Stephanie may not make it to Las Vegas. I mean, Raquel is just having her way with the champion right now, much to the delight of Liv Morgan. You might not make it there either, Corey, the way this fight's going. Oh, I'm going to make it, Cole. Don't you worry. By hook or by crook, I'm not going to miss it. Now, Rodriguez keeps up the attack, looking to wear down the champion. Ringo tied up with Raquel, and look at Liv. Not technically breaking any rules, but doing her best to get under the skin inside the head of the champion. Now Rodriguez again.
Raquel feisting up.
Get to deliver a vertical suplex as the carry.
Stephanie.
Raquel may have gotten a little overconfident. When you're dealing with somebody as technically skilled as McCare, cover looks to pin the champion in a kick out. You can't often get away with that without it costing you. Raquel lucked out, and now just driving an elbow into the chest of the champion. Mentioned earlier tonight, Dirty Dom not medically cleared to be here. Raquel Rodriguez hooking away and a kick out.
Oh.
Balor, no,
I mean, a couple of seconds here, a couple of seconds.
Kicked out last week.
Oh, oh shit.
Liv Morgan in what
Mohammed.
tonight was it a Morgan power play? It certainly seems to be the case, but what would bring more power to Liv Morgan inside the Judgment Day than becoming women's world champion at WrestleMania? And that one is Stephanie firing up. Tremendous heart and guts, but oh, that clothesline will just stop you in your tracks.
A few seconds here, a few seconds. Few seconds here, just got something to do. Give me a few seconds. Few more seconds, guys. Checking on something.
Howard this year at ringside. Corey continues to hold Raquel's glasses, but not touch them. Looks like you could buy them at the corner gasoline station for a couple of bucks.
In a few more seconds, guys.
Oh, hanging Raquel up on the top rope. Oh, vicious kick by the champion. La Primera from the top. And Stephanie now cross-body. That kick recoiled Liv here at ringside. But there now, needs to tap into those reserves deep inside. The championship rounds, if you will. Nice one. Stephanie fighting back.
So we're coming back into this now. There was a headbutt. Oh, we can move out the way. Trying to get the boot up. Oh, dragon screw. Oh.
You take out the knee, you take out the power. Way to neutralize Raquel. And here comes La Primera. Meteora in the bottom turn.
Meteora by Stephanie.
I've noticed the smile has washed away from the face of Liv Morgan. Hey, you know what tomorrow is on NXT, Cole? It's Booker T Appreciation Night. I guess Raquel's gonna
That's right, Booker T Appreciation Night tonight. Booker T Appreciation Night tomorrow on NXT.
Power into a vertical suplex for Raquel Rodriguez. Face first goes Stephanie McCarron. Inverted vertical suplex. Raquel now on the second turnbuckle. Nobody home. Look at that corkscrew splash and Louis out of the way. For Stephanie McCarron. And speaking of Booker T, well, this is why I said it the first time before Raquel.
Some people call it Devil's Kiss.
Devil's Kiss.
Ah.
We appreciate you, Buck. And now Liv Morgan up on the apron, talking trash to the champion. Wondering when she would get.
Oh, Liv Morgan trying to cause distraction. Oh, Raquel, the big boot. Is that going to pay off? Can she get this done? And here comes Io Sky. Yeah, why exactly?
But Io Sky's here. The genius of the sky making a beeline for Liv Morgan. Remember, Io and
Io going after Liv for some reason.
between these two women. Oh, God!
Oh, Raquel tossing Io on the announce desk.
This is getting dangerous right here. Get the care now.
Oh, the care taking out Raquel.
The match continues. We're checking out Io.
Oh, Liv Morgan's into the timekeeper's area.
But there still has a match in progress with Raquel Rodriguez. La Primera making the climb. Look like a crime scene out here.
So she's to the top. Crossbody. Raquel catches her. Plants her.
Space slam. Someone should go check on Liv. Somebody should get out here and help Io. Look at the power.
Is Stephanie going to the right? No. Roll through. 1, 2, 3. And here's your winner, Stephanie Back.
It was absolutely chaotic, as tends to be the case on Mondays. But a big-time win on the road to WrestleMania for the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Baker. The chaos on the outside. Rodriguez bulldozing Io Sky over our announce desk, and Liv being launched into the timekeeper's corral by La Primera. Just when it seemed as though Rodriguez had a Tejana bomb on hand, a fantastic counter into a pinning combination for the Dark Angel, the woman who has walked through hell and made it her own. Liv Morgan prepared for battle in Vegas. Why every time Liv gets out here, Raquel has issues? It happenstance, Cole. It's just bad luck.
Bayley and Laura Valkyrie in the back.
It was amazing. Which time when she kicked out of one thing or the second thing or the third thing, because I couldn't get it done. I couldn't get it done.
Austin Theory tending to Maxine DePro.
You don't think I would see you?
Logan Paul.
Well, I do. More than anything. And you're going to get there. You know how I know? Because I'm going to help you. And I'm going to. And we are going to do it together.
The Kabuki Warriors are here.
At becoming the Intercontinental Champion. I would have beaten AJ Lee tonight if I won last week. I'll never forget that you two cost me the championship. 姉さん、でも私たちタッグのベスト狙いやねん。おい、ベイリー、ライラ。 Omar, nanto tawa dokter. You would not. Stay away from us. So they're going after the tiger. Maybe we should go talk to Pierce. Maybe we should go talk to Pierce. Maybe we should go to WrestleMania, my God.
Well, you know, we are on the road to WrestleMania. It has been a chaotic night. Seth Rollins and his hooded figures came out to the ring to start the show. And Paul Heyman, well, he would unleash the beast Brock Lesnar on his whole crew. Brock Lesnar would single-handedly annihilate over a dozen men. A ruthless display of power from Brock Lesnar.
Writing down some notes, guys.
By the ruler. Yeah, we thought it was going to be Brock and Seth going after one another. But Oma Femi appeared. And man, oh man, did he make a statement. I have never seen someone manhandle Brock Lesnar the way that Oma Femi did. Lesnar took his eye off of Oma for just a fraction of a second and was met with a fall from grace. An absolutely epic powerbomb by the bringer of war to the beast incarnate. And ladies and gentlemen, we can confirm that it is now official. Oma Femi.
It's set Brock Lesnar, Oma Femi, WrestleMania.
Brock Lesnar, the ruler, Oma Femi, a collision on the way at WrestleMania. And speaking of Brock Lesnar, the beast incarnate will be here live from Boston next week on Monday Night Raw. And Corey, he is going to be in a mood. No doubt about it. Everyone, watch your back. The beast will be unleashed in Boston. And as far as Paul Heyman's other charges, Logan Paul and Austin Theory of Division, they have their marching orders. Knock off Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, the World Tag Team Champions, next Monday on Netflix.
My last thinking about earlier tonight, now the Vision had your names in their mouth. They had my names in their mouth. And I'm gonna tell you, I didn't really like the sound of it. But you know, I know, we all know that we've got
The Usos and LA Knight, yeah, in the back.
Roman Reigns getting a little bit cozy. What's going on with that?
On the real, it's just family business. Oof. So mind your business, LA. Big E, Big Jim, that's a big no. And I'm gonna tell you why. Look, you talk about family business. I can appreciate family business. I can respect family business. What I can't respect is if the bloodline of old comes back. I have to tell you this. I love both of you. We got this whole thing, me, you, on the same page with the Vision. But if we talk about the bloodline, we cannot be same page. Good? Yeah.
And here he comes ahead of the table. The tribal chief, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
presence, mystique, the arrival of one of the all-time greats, and a man who will main event WrestleMania for a record 11th time this year. And what many are calling one of the great main events in the history of WrestleMania, Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What was the head of the table, Roman Reigns, has to say tonight, right here, right now, live on Monday Night Raw.
Corey, things have gotten personal in a hurry. CM Punk decided to take this rivalry somewhere he didn't necessarily need to go. Now, we know the voice of the voiceless. CM Punk loves the mind games. He loves to get under his opponent's skin. He loves to get in their head. That's what CM Punk intended to do by dropping the name of Roman Reigns' late father. Unfortunately, Punk has got to deal with the consequences and the fallout of his words. Well, the question also is it possible to get in the head of Roman Reigns? You mentioned the mystique, the presence, the aura of Roman Reigns. That's like the first layer. That's the shield you have to get through. You have to get past. CM Punk knows that. So I guess to answer your question, yes, you can get under the skin of Roman Reigns, but you got to be very, very careful how you do it. 1,316 days. He held the undisputed WWE title. Now he's coming for the World Heavyweight Championship. Man in the ring, Roman Reigns, as you just saw, will main event his 11th WrestleMania, which is a record. And he does it in 33 nights at the two-night extravaganza in Las Vegas. Many are calling it one of the great all-time WrestleMania main events. A long time coming. The world champion CM Punk, the challenger Roman Reigns, at WrestleMania.
Oh, yes, sir, San Antonio! Acknowledge me.
San Antonio, acknowledge him.
I know they hear that back there. I know they understand whose show this is. Because at the end of the day, I'm in the beginning, I'm in the middle, and you already know who closes the show. The OTC. And you gotta forgive him. You gotta forgive him. Phil gets a little confused. He must have forgot that we're in the main event and this is Monday and this is his show. Don't listen to that, Phil. The water is warm. Won't you come on out here and
Roman Reigns think Phil is confused, but come on out here and handle some business. George, here comes CM Punk.
Interesting psychology at work here for the world champ. Sauntering.
Punk's taking his sweet ass time, it seems.
We touched on it earlier, Corey, the master of the mind games. Then I asked the question, can he get under the skin of Roman Reigns? Reigns doesn't seem to be sweating it. Roman's certainly not thrilled with what he certainly views as the arrogance of the World Heavyweight Champion. CM Punk showing up in Roman Reigns' segment at the end of the night. Taking Roman Reigns' time, taking the attention of San Antonio off of the tribal chief, putting the tribal chief to sleep. He is brash, he is controversial, but the gold around his waist makes it the absolute truth. He is the best in the world.
Welcome to my ring. Welcome to my main event.
Welcome to my ring, goes to my main event, says Reigns.
Yeah, about that. You keep using my government name like it's supposed to be an insult. My friends and my family, they're allowed to call me Phil. I would maybe try to insult you, call you Titty Tiaki or whatever your real name is.
Titty Tiaki.
But I don't obsess over you or read your Wikipedia, and I'm certainly not going to call you Joe because that would be insulting to a real Samoan who I love very, very much.
Oh, CM Punk trying out Samoa Joe in a way.
Well, maybe you should call Joe and he'll remind you on who your tribal chief is.
Maybe you should call Chuck now.
Earlier say you're sending all the Samoans after me? All of them? I didn't say I was sending anybody. I gave them permission to do whatever they got to do.
The only thing they're going to do is high-five me, just like everybody here in San Antonio did. Pardon me for a second. I'll show you whose show it is. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in San Antonio?
But Reigns, before they said, maybe you should call Joe and tell it, and he'll let you know who his tribal chief is.
I'm a little surprised you haven't taken a swing at me yet. Talking about the main event of WrestleMania, I already won because I know I'm in your head.
See, I wouldn't expect you to think that. Because as you can hear, I'm on everybody's mind. All the time. And you, well, you'll just say anything, won't you? Like, you got me in the main event, right? Phil here hasn't main evented anything this year. I mean, Phil couldn't even main event a live event tour in Europe, let alone the main event of WrestleMania.
Punk can even main event a live tour in Europe, says Reigns.
Come on, Punk. They're calling for you. Say something special.
Yeah, they're calling for me now, and I was calling for you last week, but you two chickens go up, so you sent your cousins. And man, I am a gold medal habitual line stepper. I will say and I will do what I please to get the advantage, man. That's why these people love me. I guess that's why you don't like me. I didn't want Jimmy and Jay to get caught in the crosshairs, but they came out and they handled their family business, and you know what? I deserved what I got last week. Right message, wrong messenger. Who's the real tribal chief?
This is what you cheer for? I've heard this garbage for 5 years straight. Which one's the real tribal chief? I mean, come on with that garbage. You are trite. You're redundant. You repeat the same shit over and over and over. Oh, he's not here. He's a part-timer. Good. Maybe you should figure out what the top dollar players do. Why don't you go ask your wife? Come up with something that can actually faze me. Don't waste my time, Phil.
Punk's on his reigns at every leaving the ring.
My show, I tell you when you can come and when you can go. And young boy, now's not the time. I can see it. I can feel it. I'm in your head and I'm under your skin. And go ahead, take a look at that sign. It's the last time you're gonna main event. I'm gonna pin you. I'm gonna lift you up onto my shoulders with all my punkamaniacs screaming.
Punkamaniacs?
Punk! CM Punk! And I'm gonna hoist you above my beautiful head of hair. And I'm gonna send you back down to earth, crashing into my knee. And I'm gonna split your ego in two and beat you on the grandest stage of them all.
I'm going to hit the GTA split Reigns ego in two and pin him on the grande stage or all.
I didn't want to go here because there's just so much rich history to tap into, but enough is enough. You're delusional. We all know you're great on this microphone. We all know that you're great with the mental games, but you can't face me. I'm the most successful superstar you've ever ran into. I am your tribal chief. I've done everything under the sun in this business. And when the talking is done, we all know that you can't do the walking. Because at the end of the day, this is the truth here, Phil. You're not faster than me. You're not stronger than me. You can't do anything that I do in this ring. You're not better looking than me. You're nothing to me. That title on your waist, it's an embarrassment. You're a try-hard that's making us all look terrible because at the end of the day, you're old.
Oh, pulling in like that. Ray's going him over in the right hand. That's how we end Raw. Is that it? They could have done so much better, perhaps just for saving it for next week or whatever, but that could have been a whole lot better. Well, there we are. So my rating is going to be half thumbs up. Do join me tomorrow for NXT. Do like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. And always remember that he's Ricky J. bringing the Brady Bite to the fight.